Mr. Reis, thank you very much for joining us today at the Campus for Finance.
Pleasure. Thank you.
Low interest rates, higher capital requirements, regulatory costs. How can banks still be profitable today?
Well, I guess it's a paradigm shift of major proportions. We're living in a new world, and we're living in a world where proprietary trading, any sort of aggressive use of the balance sheet is becoming more difficult, and where we have to rely on the old ways of making money in banking, which is serving clients and basically providing good service and infrastructure to our clients, and find ways of really combining cross-selling of products with good understanding of the client's issues and really becoming a service organization again, moving away from what was by and large a large trading and other operation.
Do you think the separation of investment banking activities would stabilize the financial markets?
Well, I think it's an attempt by the regulators to put genie back in the bottle, and usually those things don't work very well. Fundamentally, investment banking and commercial banking are two parts of the same coin, and separating them creates, in my mind, obviously more clarity on capital, but on the other hand, reduces the level of available service to clients. So on the whole, I think it's a bit of a backward-looking move that really is trying to address issues in a way which are better addressed by really looking at prop trading and some of the more risky investment banking activities through specific regulation. It's a blunt tool for what is, after all, a fairly complicated problem.
Okay, thank you. Taking the overcapacities in banking into account, is it harder nowadays to build a successful career in banking?
Well, I think it's become harder to find a job in banking. I think the entry level has obviously become a more difficult proposition. Look, in the end, banking has been a growth industry for the last 25 years. It's unlikely that we'll have the same growth rates going forward. So I guess it takes more determination and more conviction to enter into banking. That said, banking is a very, very broad area of economic activity that's providing lots of opportunity for young people to make a good career, if that is really what they've decided they want to do. Swimming with the flow and not being committed will become harder than it was in the past.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Reis.
You're welcome. Thank you very much for having me.